Welcome to Cakes and Lifestyle by Chef Emily. Valentine's season once again, and today I'll be sharing to you a new recipe that you will surely love with your family and your loved one. This is called the Heart Surprise Cupcake. I'll be using these new products na very easy to use, and I'm pretty sure you will love to use it all the way down. It's very simple and it's not technical. However, I could assure you that you can make this, that you could use for this Valentine's season. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. For our sponge cake recipe, for our cupcakes, na pwede rin yung pong gamitin sa inyong mga cakes, I'll be using here 2 cups of our self-raising flour. To make our own self-raising flour, we will be needing 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. You can use whatever kind of salt, but since I have the pink Himalayan, this is what I'm using right now. Now you have to thoroughly sift this, making sure na walang lumps and equally distributed ang ating baking powder and salt to our mixture. Now I sift it once. I will sift it again, like approximately 3 times to have it more aerated at mas well combine ang ating mga ingredients. For our recipe, we will be needing 2 cups of self-raising flour. We have 1 cup of butter, or isang buo po ng butter natin na gagamitin dito. We have 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a cup of fresh milk or evaporated milk, 4 pieces of medium-sized egg, and of course, to add color to our sponge later on, I'll be using the Colota Choco Art for that intense red color and easy-to-use product. Let's get started. Using our wire whisk attachment, we're going to cream our 1 cup of butter. Make sure that your 1 cup is a softened butter. Hindi naman po yan tunaw na tunaw. Just make sure that it's softened at room temperature. We have 1 cup of our sugar. If you have caster sugar, mas okay siya para mas pino. And then we will cream this mixture until mag-light na yung color ng ating butter. Now, if you'd notice, I'm using a whisk attachment instead of paddle for the creaming. But usually, we are using the paddle attachment. However, mas gusto ko kasi na mas aerated ang ating mixture. That's why I'm using the whisk attachment. And of course, try to scrape the side, making sure that all your butter and sugar is well incorporated. Once it's well combined, you may now add your 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then we will start to add our 4 pieces of medium-sized egg, but make sure to add it 1 egg at a time para mas ma-incorporate at mas aerated po siya. I always make sure to stop my mixer para mas ma-scrape ko pa yung mga butter sa gilid. Now, I'll mix this at medium speed until maging cream na yung color ng ating mixture. Alright, so once nakita na ninyo na nag-cream na yung ating mixture of egg, butter, and our sugar, you may now start to add your self-raising flour. So I usually do this slowly para hindi tayo magkaroon ng kalat-kalat na powder na flour on our mixture. From this part, make sure that you avoid over-mixing your flour para hindi po siya masyado po na kumalat ang ating flour po, no? So, dapat dito, less na lang yung ating speed. Just mix until everything is well combined. And then we will now add our 1/2 cup of fresh milk, or you can use the evaporada if that's what you have. So slowly incorporate our milk. At low speed lang po ha. So mapapansin ninyo, meron pang mga natitirang mga flour sa gilid. Okay lang po yan. You can just fold using your rubber scraper or rubber spatula rather, para mai-combine natin yung iba nating mga flour sa gilid. Making sure na hindi natin siya ma-overmix kasi ma-flatten na o mawawala na yung air na ini-apply natin sa ating sponge. So there you have it. This is ready. Okay, ganda na ng ating mixture. Very thick siya. And ang bango-bango. So this will be the base of our cupcake. Now, to make our surprise heart in the middle of our cupcake, kukuha lang tayo ng siguro at least 1 cup of the mixture. Same mixture from our butter. And using our Colata chocolate choco art color. Lalagyan natin to ngayon ng color nito. Kasi kaya gustong-gusto ko to kasi napaka-versatile niya. I can use it as a food color for my cakes, for my fondant, and of course, para sa aking mga gustong kulayan na chocolate mixture. So just a few drops, just like so. And mapapansin ninyo ang intense ng kanyang red. Now, this will be the surprise heart that we'll be using in the middle of our cupcake. And then, using any pan na gusto po ninyo, kung may mas maliit ka na pan dito, it's okay. Or even using this 8-inch round, walang problema. Kasi, syempre, kung mas maliit to, mas thick yung ating heart. Or nasa sa inyo na kung gaano kadami o gaano kalaki yung heart na gagawin natin. Okay, now we will bake this for 15 to 20 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius sa ating oven until maluto lamang po siya, and when you insert a toothpick, wala na po siyang dumidikit na butter. Okay, so after baking, I'm using our cookie cutter, the heart-shaped one, this size. I think this is approximately 1.5 inches yung kanyang diameter to cut this heart shape natin na ginawa natin dito. I also have some plain butter, white butter, para naman sa pink natin later on na gagawin din na cupcakes natin. Okay, using our ice cream scooper, mag-scoop na tayo ng butter natin dito sa ating cupcake liner. And then, itutusok natin sa gitna yung ating heart. So, gagawa tayo ng palatandaan kung saan natin halimbawa ilalagay yung heart natin, no? So, kung saan sila nakaharap. So, for example, this side, yan, papasok mo lang siya ng ganyan. Okay, don't worry about the na naka-expose yan. Mamaya matatakpan yan. Then, usually, naglalagay ako ng konting palatandaan sa pan na nagsasabi na, okay, dito yung harap ng mga heart ko. Now, if you wish to make our butter into chocolate flavor, I highly recommend that you use our super dark bendico for the cocoa powder. Just add 2 tablespoons of bendico to our mixture or to our butter rather. And there you have it. You have your chocolate sponge mixture. Tip to make sure na hindi mag-dry yung ating yung ating chocolate sa gitna. Usually, it's better for you to bake ahead of time ang ating heart-shaped sponge. And then, ilalagay natin siya sa ref or sa chiller para medyo mas malamig siya compared sa regular sa room temperature natin na butter. This way, may konting lamig po siya sa gitna at hindi siya agad maluluto. Okay, now let's add a little bit more of the regular butter or the vanilla butter on top para matakpan natin yung ating heart. Okay, so now we will bake this for 150 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes or until pagka chinek natin later on, wala na pong butter na lumalabas or malagkit na butter po. Pero iti-check natin doon sa sa vanilla butter, wag po doon sa gitna kasi sa gitna nandun yung heart. Siguradong luto naman na yun. Or until maging golden brown na yung ibabaw niya. Tara, bake muna natin to. And while waiting for the cupcake to bake, gagawin na po natin ang ating white chocolate buttercream. So we will be only needing 3 ingredients for this one. I have here 1 cup chopped cold butter. I'm using compound butter only here. And I'm using 1 can of Sebon condensed or real condensed filled milk. Kasi ito pong gamit po natin na Sebon. This is also product of Lefranc, Philippines. And I could assure you that this is 100% pure and natural condensed milk. So pag sinabi po natin na pure and natural, yan po yung mga totoo, hindi po sila mga creamer lang. And I also have here 250 grams of Colata Professional Chocolate white chocolate here. So I melt it for 30 seconds sa microwave and then another 30 seconds. And then, slowly mix hanggang sa matunaw na po siya at magkaroon na po siya ng ganitong consistency. Just wait for a few minutes hanggang sa maging room temperature na po siya. What I really love about Colata white chocolate is because hindi po siya yung madaling mag-seize o yung humiwalay na yung oil ng ating white chocolate. So, it's very, very easy to melt at hindi po siya yung namumuumo. See that consistency? Ang ganda, di ba? And of course, we will be adding a little bit of the Colata Choco Art color gels if in case po na gusto naman po natin kulayan ng ating mga buttercream later on. So the procedure is very easy. For the 1 cup of our chopped cold butter, using our whisk attachment, okay, i-cream po muna natin to. And then we will add our Sebon pure condensed milk. O, diba? Ang ganda ng pagkalapot niya. Tips to have a very stable chocolate buttercream or white chocolate buttercream is to make sure that your Sebon condensed milk is chilled overnight. So, dapat malamig na malamig po yung ating Sebon pagka ginamit po natin. So, malamig ang ating Sebon, malamig din po yung bowl natin, and cold din po yung ating butter. Make sure na hindi po siya yung soften, okay? Keep mixing until maging smooth and fluffy na po siya. That would take approximately 5 minutes at medium-high speed. And while doing that, you can now slowly incorporate our white chocolate. Once again, make sure na room temp na po ang ating white chocolate before you add it to your mixture. Or else, matutunaw po natin or mababago po natin yung temperature ng ating mixture at may tendency po siya na maging runny. Ayan, gumaganda na siya. Nagpipale na yung color niya at nagiging off-white na yung color natin. So, just keep on mixing for 5 minutes hanggang sa talagang fluffy na siya. And well combine na yung ating mixture, well aerated. And then, we will have a stable 3-ingredient white chocolate buttercream by Colata. Alright, so while waiting for our buttercream to finish, I melted a little bit of white chocolate here, white chocolate Colata. And again, ininit ko po ito kanina ng 30 seconds. And I will color this with our Colata Choco Art Red para naman po ito para sa ating geometric heart topping na gagawin. Okay, so just a little, directly poured. And then makikita mo yan, magta-transform siya ng gandang super smooth, super red. Wow! Kita nyo, diba? Ang ganda-ganda niya, oh. Oh. Perfect, right? Kahit ganyan na siya, oh. Ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-marble effect. So, if in case that you even wanted to make the mirror glaze, you can use the white chocolate Colata and the Choco Art compound para makagawa rin po kayo ng ganitong effect. See? Love it. Now, once you have this ready, you can now get your geometric mold. So, ito po siya. Actually, nabibili po ito ng 1 set. However, I find it easier for me or 8 pieces po yan eh. Isang ganyan siya na magkakadugtong. However, kasi sa akin, mas madali ko siyang gamitin kapag pinutol ko siya ng paisa-isa like this one. So, mag-i-coat ko lamang po siya dito. Yan, just like that. Make sure na lahat ng sulok niya, gilid-gilid niya, nalalagyan mo. And then, let the rest go back to your bowl. Okay? Now, rest this in the ref or freezer or kahit sa chiller lang po for a few seconds or let's say 5 minutes para mag-firm up lang po siya, and then you will coat again for the second layer and i-concentrate nyo po yung pagko-coat dito sa gilid-gilid. Okay? So, once na double coat nyo na po siya, i-brush nyo naman yung gilid niya or yung mga kanto niya dito ng more chocolate na usually titigas ka agad kasi malamig pa yung chocolate mo kasi galing pa siya sa ref later. Ayan, para maiwasan natin na mag-crack yung iyong geometric heart. So once again, double coating po ang ginagawa ko and then brush on the side. So parang na 3 beses po siya. Iniiwasan ko na masyado ko nilalagyan yung gitna kasi para mas madali po siyang basagin later if you want to make this into like a piñata style na cupcake. Okay? So, this is how I do it. See? Showcasing the beauty of the Colata Choco Art. Talaga naman napakaganda. Ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-red. So, basically, this is really an amazing product. At hindi masasayang ang pesos mo o ang pera mo sa paggamit ng Choco Art Colata or Colata Choco Art by Lefranc Philippines. Now, if you like to have like a two-tone effect for your buttercream, just get a little bit of your buttercream a while ago and then drizzle some melted chocolate, white chocolate with Choco Art Red, and then just mix. Ayan, para mag-create ka ng pink. Or if you want it more red, so pwede mo pa yan dagdagan. Huwag po kayo matakot with the white chocolate colata kasi kahit dagdagan mo ng dagdagan to, hindi niya sisirain yung buttercream mo. Actually, mas sasarap pa nga. So, I think I'll go with this color na. And then, inside our piping bag, with my French tip. By the way, this is called French tip. Yung maraming ngipin, French tip po siya. Just add your colored buttercream, white chocolate buttercream on the side. And you don't have to add a lot, just to put it on the side. Now, to get that two-tone effect, so just put your colored buttercream, white chocolate buttercream on your piping bag, just like so. Yan. Right? And we are using the French tip for now. Kasi yan ang meron ako. And then, so parang nilagyan mo lang ng color yung side ng iyong piping bag. And then, i-fill in na natin to ng regular buttercream o yung white chocolate buttercream. Iniiwasan ko lang na dumikit sa aking spatula yung color natin para hindi ako magkaroon ng contamination sa color sa aking buttercream. Alright, so here is our chocolate kanina na pinatigasan natin. So, makikita nyo, medyo makapal po siya, no? And then, may strike siya ng ganyan kasi brinash ko, making sure na yung mga side, makapal. Alright, so once this is frozen, chilled talaga siya, madali na lang siyang tanggalin. See? Alright, mas madali na siyang tanggalin kapag well frozen po siya. Okay, and, of course, if you would like to have design effect, so you can put some white chocolate on the side and then some sprinkles, and then yung gagawin naman natin, lalagyan natin to ng laman, nilalagay natin sa gitna ng cupcake. Or if you would like yung mga surprise bomb natin, pwede naman lagyan nyo ng something sa gitna. Alright, and then just close it like that, and meron na kayong heart-shaped bomb. Diba? Just pakinisin na lang natin yung gilid-gilid natin. So, you can actually sell it like this. Nakalagay siya sa ganitong lalagyanan with some hidden chocolate in the center. And then, pwede mo na po siyang i-box. So, it's very easy to use talaga si Colata. Hindi ako nahihirapan sa kanya if you want to add more designs and effect to your cake. It's very, very easy to do so. Yan. So, pwede mo na po itong pagkakitaan. Kung one side lang, at halimbawa, nilagyan mo ito ng laman and then you cover this with another chocolate, another white chocolate, yung flat lang yung side niya, I think you can sell this for 35 pesos per piece. No? Lalagyan mo na lang ng mga sprinkles sa loob or ano man ang gusto mong ilagay doon sa gitna niya. Alright. So, this is how you see yung outcome ng ating colata, white chocolate colata, and our choco art, and doing the heart-shaped geometric, the small one. And we will use this to decorate our cupcake. Okay, now once you pipe, depende na po sa'yo kung anong gusto mong gawin. So, just like this one, yung sa gitna, gusto ko siyang gawin na parang yung surprise o piñata style. So, nilagyan ko ng maraming sprinkles sa gitna. And then afterwards, ay tatakpan ko siya nitong malaking ito. So that when they crack, it open, mayroong mga sprinkles na lalabas dyan. And for a simpler version naman, if you would like, is lalagay na lang natin siya as topping, just like so. Pwedeng pa side, if you like, or derecho, it's up to you. That's how beautiful our Colata Professional Chocolate using the white chocolate and the Colata Professional Chocolate Choco Art as our base food coloring gel to achieve that emerald red o sabi natin na talagang hot red na gamit natin ngayong araw na to. Ang ganda-ganda talaga ng finished product niya. Now to test if makukuha natin nga yung heart shape natin sa gitna, no? O mag-a-appear nga siya yung heart surprise natin sa gitna. Okay? So, let's try. I'll slice this open. And ayun yung heart kasi nalagyan siya ng chocolate sa taas. So hindi siya masyadong kita yung heart, but that's nice. That's still nice. I love how red it is. Ayan. Wow, so cute. I will try again the other one later. Ooh, and then syempre nandun sa taas yung mga sprinkles natin. See that? Oh, diba? It's so cute. And there you have it. I hope na nag-enjoy kayo sa ating new learnings and new recipes na tututunan ninyo ngayon. Again, don't worry about the cupcakes. If you would like to make this into a cake, just double the recipe, triple the recipe, depende sa pangangailangan ninyo. And you could use this as a vanilla sponge cake to any recipes pa na gusto ninyo. And of course, use those products that I recommend for you to achieve this very wonderful, very easy to make heart surprise cake that I presented to you today. So once again, if you should have any question, always PM me at my page, Chef Emily Peralta. For the tools that I'd use for this video, you can PM my shop, which is the Cake Style Tutorials and Baking Supplies, and be a member of Cake Artists and Bakers Network Philippines, our community. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell button para lagi kayong updated sa ating mga new videos na parating weekly. So once again, this is Chef Emily of Cakes and Lifestyle by Chef Emily. Thank you for watching. Bye!